As long as I've been loving Air Jordans, one of my favorite Air Jordans of all time has been the Air Jordan 4. With the Air Jordan 4 being more popular than ever, one of the main questions is how long can it last and when did it start? Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have an Air Jordan 4 in the building that might answer a lot of those questions. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, but without further ado, let's get straight into it. Here we have the Air Jordan 4 Zen Master. Let's get into it. Hiya! What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sniper Jones and welcome back to another video. Today, as you see in the building, we got an Air Jordan 4. My apologies for the delay on the channel, man. I haven't been home for a week. I haven't bought sneakers in a while. I haven't been around sneakers in a while. I've been uploading a lot on my second channel, so head over there if you guys aren't up to date with everything that's going on. But yet again, I'm back with another early review. So, I mean, hey, smash the like button, bro. It's not easy grabbing these. And speaking of Air Jordans like this, man, shout out to Hype 24/7 for even allowing me to bless y'all with another early pair, all right? I'm gonna link them down below in the description for all y'all who love early shoes or just want to cop shoes after they release. Whatever y'all want to do, bro, it's in the description. Wow, look at that, man. Here is the Air Jordan 4 Zen Master. It's a lot to talk about. I kind of hinted towards what I wanted to talk about at the beginning, right? I didn't want to spoil it too much, but I'm gonna give y'all a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I already gave y'all a B-roll of the shoe. I thought the B-roll was all right, but now we really about to get like to the nitty-gritty and see what's really going on. First off though, okay, let's talk about the box because the box is slightly different than we would normally get from an Air Jordan box. We do get the flight written in cursive across, but I believe it's like a different, I don't know, it look different. Maybe it's like a different red or something like that. A different box. Anyway, it looked cool. Also, the box comes with the same type of galaxy type overlay that you will see on the Air Jordan 4 in the box as well. I thought that was pretty cool, worth noting, but we ain't really come for the box, all right? I know that. We came for this, the Air Jordan 4 Zen Master. A little background on the shoe for people who don't know. Michael Jordan, which in a lot of people's eyes is the greatest player of all time. As iconic as Michael Jordan was, man, even as iconic as MJ was Phil Jackson, who was his coach throughout the 90s. Also, Phil's nickname was Zen Master, hence on why the Air Jordan 4 Zen Master had came up with the name and even the colorway. So I believe that Jordan Brand took a spin on the Zen Master and wanted to put together something like a euphoric colorway. It's almost like a graphic print along the entire upper of the shoe, and that's hence to why we get this almost like a screen print, like a graphic screen print of an Air Jordan 4 when it comes down to these. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this shoe in particular was because, look, do y'all remember, right? When Nike or Jordan, you know, they get something and it's going well, sometimes they can tend to do things to take it a step back. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all my opinion on this shoe, but I'm just saying, like, do y'all remember when the Nike Foamposite was like the top of the top, like 2012, 2011, 2010, even all the way up to like 2015, it came to a screeching halt. Mainly because they got started getting rid of like original OG colorways like the Pearl, Electric Blue, Volt Yellow, and they started going with like the graphic colorways. Like the Galaxy was cool, but the thermal maps, the Spider-Mans, the Asteroids, it was so many that they started coming out with. It kind of helped tarnish the Foamposite. Now, I'm not saying that that's the direction that Jordan Brand is going, but what I will say is the Air Jordan 4 is probably the most popular Air Jordan right now. If it's not the one. If the one is here, the 4 is like right here. And when I start to see them do stuff like graphic print on the Air Jordan 4, I don't know, I get a little worried because maybe they might try this again. With that being said, I actually don't think that this shoe is bad. I remember me and my boy Unbreakable Kicks, we had a show on Bleacher Report and we seen this because, you know, Jordan Brand came out with an early spring lineup of like some shoes that was coming out this year, and I seen this shoe and I gave it an immediate pass. Right after I said that though, I looked at some photos online wearing these sneakers on foot and they look better already. I mean, Air Jordan 4, bro, if like, I can't tell, like, bro, they're around, okay? They're around. I mean, this shoe is amazing. It's not too many ways you can destroy an Air Jordan 4. And even though they tried, okay, they definitely tried with these, I still don't think that, you know, It's a bad shoe. I know some of y'all gonna kill me in the comments. I know some of y'all might agree with me in the comments, but just hear me out, man. I think that this shoe has potential. I think it has potential to be fire. I like it. I don't love it, you know, I'm not like, you know, dying to grab it and nothing like that, but I do think it's pretty cool. So let's get into a few details and some differences between this Air Jordan 4 and other Air Jordan 4s you've probably seen before. So starting off with the outer sole, we don't get anything too much different. I mean, it's basically what we're accustomed to when it comes to an Air Jordan 4. The outer sole is pretty much the same. We get a colorway of white, gray, a little bit of black, and almost in like an infrared, we get the Air Jordan Jumpman. Headed up to the midsole, we get some gray on the midsole, air bubble on the back heel as always. We do get like some black on the midsole. Lastly, I would say check the paint though. It looked like, you know, the paint is a little iffy, so it could have been some, you know, quality inspection flaws here and there, but nothing too big. Now, the most alarming part is the screen printed upper, right? I mean, that's the attention grabbing thing about this shoe. That's what most people gonna talk about when it comes to this shoe. So let's get into it. The material on the upper is almost like cloth-like, okay? It's like cloth-like. It's not as extra as it looks on photos. It's actually, you know, it's soothing. It's pretty cool. Galaxy themed, kinda, but like I said earlier, it's more like a euphoric colorway that's kind of complete in the upper of the shoe. Now, I think that this shoe could go two ways. I think some people may love it, some people may hate it. Very rarely would we find somebody like me that's, you know, I like it, you know? So it's like, I don't hate it at all. Would I buy them? Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna lie. I think I can get these off. Another cool thing about these that's kind of cool is when it comes to the features on the Air Jordan 4, the uppers, they decided to go with like a translucent rubber thing. So as we check out like the eyelets on the side of the Air Jordan 4, they're clear and translucent, and the same as the back pull tab of the Air Jordan 4 as well, which we would normally see like some type of, you know, black, blue, whatever, like the secondary or even a third colorway on the shoe to kind of complete the makeup. But you know, they decided to throw some translucent colorway on there, and I actually like that too. I think that if they would have chose to put a color there instead of this like translucent theme, it could have been too much. By this upper being so powerful when it comes to like the like palette and the colorway of the shoe, you really don't need too much to help accent this. So they got black and red, and if you look at it, it's small hints of red on the tongue. On the Air Jordan Jumpman, they got the tongue there in red, and yeah, like I said, they just got black, which pretty much helps complete the look. So if Air Jordan was going to do this, I think personally, you know, they kind of did it right, man. I'm not ashamed at all. I actually really like this shoe. Not love it, but I think it's dope. For my people who won't agree with me, let's just say, wait till you see it in hand. And if you don't like it when you see it in hand, make sure you hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. They both link down below. But like, let me know. I'll be surprised, you know, but I definitely understand people who that was like not rocking with these at first, because it's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was kind of hard to see the vision when you look at these on photos. But like I said, in hand, man, it's a little bit of a different story. Another thing is I believe they came with different laces. So which shoe did they come in? Yep, this one. Standard laces is all black, as you can see, but they got a secondary pair in here right here, which is almost like a lavender. For the majority, it's kind of like the same colorway as the uppers is on a lower level. So even if you want to swap these out, I know a lot of y'all are really into swapping out laces these days. You do have a choice. You do have an option to swap them out to the lavender colorway. I wouldn't do that, to be honest. I think the black helps pop, and I also think it helps separate the midsole and the uppers from, you know, the laces and things like that. I think it looks a little bit doper like that. But hey, I'll let y'all be the judge, and I'll let y'all decide, you know, however y'all want to rock these things. But I want to know, 1 through 10, what y'all giving these? Are you copping these? Are y'all passing? Now, when it comes to resale on this, bro, I'm not a reseller, but I have been doing, I've been doing this for a long time, man. Your boy Snipe been doing, I've been reviewing sneakers for almost 5 years, bro. I've been doing this for a while. I have no idea the market for these. Now, I can look on StockX right now and I can see some numbers, and they might go up, they might go down. I think it really depends on the response of people, and I haven't really talked to too many people about how they feel about this. More importantly, I don't really think it's like accurate, because the majority of people haven't seen them in hand yet, and that's when I think it's gonna make the difference. So even though, like I say, Air Jordan 4 resale is crazy, right? We know that, you know, A lot of Air Jordan 4s are getting put out this year, and they probably like one of the most profitable shoes for resellers out there that, you know, that let it dibble and dabble. This one in particular, I don't know the market for it. By it being so niche based and by being like so outlandish compared to other Jordan brand colorways, the safest bet is to say like it won't do as well, but who knows, man? What if y'all take to this, it go crazy a few years later? Because they'll never come out with another Air Jordan like this again. I feel like the Zen Master 4 would be never made again. So maybe it can be like that long-term investment to where you buy a few of these, sit on them for a few years, and they go up like crazy. I don't know. I'll let y'all be the judge, man. It is your boy Sniper Jones. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and don't forget to check out Hype 24/7 if you guys are into any new or old sneakers that you probably missed. They do ship if you're not in the A. Until next time I get up with y'all, you know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but really putting in that work though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.